Yo, what's up? That's right, baby. Top 5 tag video. We were tagged by Golden Card Comics. I got my nephew here, Big Fetty, Pops the Henny. Your boy Biggie's Comics. Let's run that intro.
Hi, this is J. Scott Campbell, and you're watching NY Warriors on YouTube.
Yo, welcome everyone to the New York Warriors Comic and Collectibles YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on this video, guys. That's right. So we were tagged for an old school thing that we used to do back in the day. I'd say back in the day, but I'm talking about 7 years ago. The community always did tag videos, whether it's top 10 villains or top 10 slads or top 10 raw books or whatever. This one is, like the title says, top 5 comic books. It could be any type of comic books. It could be either monetary value wise, cover wise, whatever you want, whatever you want it to do, whatever your top 5 wants to be. But me, I don't know about you, Big Fetty, but I can't just pull out 5 books. If I'm gonna dig through my books, I gotta pull out a little something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have as many as you do, so for the time being, I'll pull out what I have right now.
But it's all good because you're a new collector, so it's good that people can see what you've collected in the short time that you've been doing the videos, right? That you've been that you've joined the community, you know what I'm saying? So it's curious to see where your collection has been getting so far. How long you been collecting already?
A little over a year.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So what have you accomplished in the year? We're gonna see it right now. But first, guys, remember, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that alert bell so you can know whenever we do videos like this, which we try to do a bunch of other stuff. I've just been busy lately. We haven't had an auction in like 2 weeks, but we will be back this Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on the NY Warriors Comic and Collectibles channel. We'll be here. You know how we do. Come for the deal, stay for the last. So without further ado, shout out to Golden Card Comics. The link to his channel is going to be in the description below. And real quick, just shout out to my boy Alex, Alex the Comic Quarter. Been a friend for a long time, and he's still doing things like this. He's the one that started this video. Him and I think Comicholics, if I'm not mistaken. So check out their channels as well. Their links are going to be in the description below too. So I'm gonna start with my nephew first. Let him show what he got. Let's see what Big Fetty has real quick.
All right.
So there you go.
I guess I'll start with a raw book here. I've had this book, I think, about 3-4 times now. Gotten rid of it. Based on condition wise and extra expenses that came in. It's not an expensive book. It's just something that I watched as a kid. We had a television in the kitchen window, and Batman, the animated series, was always one of my things. Yeah. So I have here Batman #1, the holiday special, covered by Bruce Timm, and it's just black and white, red eyes, Dr. Freeze. Sorry, it's just
Mr.
fire.
Freeze, yeah, it's cool.
Mr. Freeze, and you see, it's so nostalgic to me that it got me chopping up my own words. So,
yeah, that's a fire ass book. Yeah, what people don't notice sometimes, real quick, that Batman and Batgirl on the bottom, they're drawn like a sketch. Yeah.
Trying to get right there. And shout out to Primo, great price. He said it's a candidate. It's looking like a candidate, so we'll see when it comes back from CGC.
All right. Primo Supremo, aka Needmo Comics.
Yeah, so we got that. This one's kind of obscure because it's not a comic, it's more like a magazine size. I got here Streets of Rage, first appearance in I guess in a magazine. So the significance of this book for me is when I was a kid, Biggs had Sega Genesis, and we used to go there, and my grandma used to watch us, and he would probably be at work, at Bargain Hunters, I think. And
when I was younger,
he would be able to go into his room, which was the only console in the house, and we would play this for hours. And it was just a co-op, video game. Me and my brother. Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
It's okay. It's all right. We rolling. So, don't worry.
Yeah, it's just me and my brother Josh for hours playing the co-op on this, flying through these levels. It's just fun, exciting, something new for us.
Yeah. Streets of Rage was the best.
Yeah. What else I got here?
You were touching my system? Huh?
Another one. You guys might not like it. CBCS 9.8 for me. It's the same thing as CGC 9.8. Black Adam. I think the character is dope. Of course, The Rock did what he had to do, but we're not talking about The Rock. We're talking about this fire variant right here by Alex Ross. My favorite, the realism, trying to get rid of the glare. And I got him. Well, my girlfriend got it for me to match up with the Christmas gift I got right here of a tweeter head. So can't say nothing more, can't say nothing less. It just pairs with it.
Yeah, listen, even though that book, the character, like people are not too happy with The Rock and it seems like it's falling to grace, Black Adam is still a dope character. And we loved Black Adam before the Black Adam movie, before
That's
The
right.
Rock became Black
That's
Adam.
right.
And we'll love him after,
That's right. Another book here, Shazam #1. First appearance of Shazam in the CGC 9.4. Just a slept-on character to me. He might not be everybody's favorite, but to me, he stands out. I like the comedy in the movies. And another gift that I had to pair him up with was another tweeter head that I got by Biggs and one of my brothers.
Marquette,
Yeah, you just had to, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I won't get a statue for every first appearance I have. I'm just going to get what I can for what's significant to me. You know what I'm saying? So we got that one.
Yeah, definitely. And don't sleep on that book. That book just made the top 10 list too. It's up there. It's getting, it's gotten some love.
Another one of my books, Thundercats #1, CGC 9.4. Not much I can say about this. It's just that it's one of the cartoons I was watching as a kid. And, Lionel, team leader, always looked at Lionel, who's a badass. And, of course, I had to pair him up as well with a premium format. It's just one of those characters to me that, stuck out to me as a kid, as a leader, So that's another one.
Yeah, Thundercats is badass. And that intro, hands down, I can say probably safely that it's the best cartoon intro from the 80s ever.
Oh, she gave me hype, when he has both hands on the sword.
Yeah, the song, the intro still holds up.
Yeah. Another book. This is the Batman of my time. This is first appearance of Terry McGinnis. CGC 9.0 Batman Beyond #1 newsstand.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Newsstand.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say a lot about this book, but just know that this is the Batman I grew up with, and this is the Batman that I look forward to hopefully seeing one day in the live action, or just him coming around. And best believe that premium format is gonna come for this guy for sure.
Oof, that thing is sold out, guys. That premium format for that, and now if you want it, it rarely comes up. Right, it's rare.
I'll make a video when I do get it.
Yeah, definitely.
And my most recent pickup.
Ooh.
Right, my most recent pickup at King Khan. Shout out to Joker, East Meets West Comics.
He's East Meets West, but that's this fellow NY Warrior. He started here, NY Warriors, baby. So he's known for that.
So I have here Strange Adventures 205 in a 5.5 CGC. First appearance of Boston Brand, aka Deadman. Just a dope ass character. If you like the Justice League Dark, this is the guy right here. Not the strongest, not the weakest, but definitely fire. You know what I'm saying? And a circus aerialist who got killed, and pretty much goes around into people's bodies, and that's the way he communicates with people. Definitely getting the prime one for this guy. So you wait for that video.
Yeah, listen, his story alone, with his powers alone, that he can jump into anybody's body and just control it. Yeah. He could be Superman, he can be Batman, he could be anybody he wants. That alone right there is a great story, and it could translate so well in live action, Yeah.
I have several books in CGC right now getting, graded, and some getting signed that I can talk about, but we'll wait for those to come. So that's
right. We got a couple of CGC orders out. So when they come through, you'll see videos coming through. That's a nice selection, man. Look at that for a year collecting, and look what you got. You got you're learning. I got
good people in the back. You know what I'm saying? I got good people behind me.
We're whispering in your ear, right?
Yeah.
That was a nice selection of books, right? All right, so now my turn real quick. I don't want to make this video too long, but basically, I thought about it and I was like, what type of video am I going to make? I could go so many routes. I could go the DC route. I could do this just the slab route. I could go the Marvel route. I could go the cartoon route. I just said, you know what? There's going to be a love letter to DC right here. So everything I'm going to show you is DC. Everything I'm going to show you is, well, there's one Bronze Age book, but everything is Silver Age or Golden Age that I'm going to show you. Try to show you some books that you don't hardly see too often, a little obscure, So first we're going to start off with this one right here. This is Superman 147 from 1961. This is in a CGC 5.0. Oh, my camera is like blurring right now. Yeah, this is the first appearance of the Legion of supervillains. This is also the first appearance of the Legion of Superheroes as adults, and it's an homage cover to Adventure Comics 247, which is the first appearance of the Legion of Superheroes. Great book, 5.0. This book never been pressed. I do have another copy that I believe is a higher grade. It's probably like about a 7.0 that eventually I'll get, pressed, cleaned, and graded. But yeah, so book you don't only see too often. Nice 10-cent DC right there. Next book. This one is the CBCS. And, when it comes to grading with CBCS, I don't quite, to me, they grade accurate and just as accurate as CGC. To me, when it comes to grading themselves, they're equal, Now, as far as cases and quality control, that's a whole different story. Arguments for both of them. But as far as the grade goes, I'm cool with a CBCS grade. We have here World's Finest, issue number 111 from 1960, 7.0, off-white pages. This is the first appearance of the Clock King. So like Big Fetty was talking about earlier, Batman animated series, the Clock King was featured on a couple of episodes of, as the villain for that, for a couple of episodes back in the day in Batman animated series. So come to find out, he, his first appearance is this old, 1960, 10-cent DC right there. So awesome, 7.0.
Great grade,
very nice grade, yeah, for the year of the book. Old ads in the back.
Nice.
Yeah. Next book, another DC old book from 1964. This is Adventure Comics issue number 324. Beautiful colors on this one right here. And the list, this is the first appearance of Beast Boy, Evo Lad, Gas Girl, Life Last, and Duplicate Boy. This is Beast Boy, but not the one that people know. The Beast Boy from Doom Patrol, Garth. He, that's the popular Beast Boy, but this is the first Beast Boy because this predates that Doom Patrol book. But it's a whole different Beast Boy. But that's the first time that name was used on that character right there. So dope book, man. Really nice.
And it's CBCS 7.5.
Nice.
Yeah,
off-white to white pages. Awesome grade. Next book here. This is Superman number 182 from 1966. Off-white pages in an 8.0. CGC 8.0. This is the first Silver Age appearance of the Toyman. Now, there's several different Toymans. This is the new Toyman. The one prior to this was in 1954. So this is the first time since that Golden Age Toyman appeared. And this book is beautiful. 8.0 off-white pages. Presents really nice, Yeah. Dope. Okay, next book. Another book that was not pressed, but it's an extremely high grade. This is Adventure Comics issue number 289 from 1961 in a 9.0 off-white to white pages. This is the first appearance of Jax Orr. Jax Orr is a scientist from Krypton. And as a matter of fact, if you guys watched that show Krypton on Sci-Fi, the second season was going to feature Jax Orr as the villain, but they gender swapped to a female, made Jax Orr a female. But that show never got the light of day because it was too expensive for the studio to continue it. Not that it wasn't good; it was a great show. If whoever watched the first season of Krypton, it was awesome, especially when General Zod took over. That was dope. Unfortunately, that show never got made it to the second season because of budget reasons. But this is the first appearance of that character, 9.0 10 center, really nice. As you can see there, there's ticks there. There's some indents that could be pressed out. So, possible grade bump, but I'm okay with it the way it is. Next book, I have a few copies of this raw, but I think they're probably lower grade than this. This is Action Comics 340 from 1966. 5.0 white pages. This is the first appearance of Parasite. Parasite is the origin. So it's a dope character, nice Superman villain there. He was featured in that animated movie, The Man of Tomorrow, where Parasite was the main villain. And I hear he's the villain now in the new Superman run that's been out there up to like issue 3. I haven't read any of it, but now that Josh, Joker, and even Thoro have been reading it and they like it, I think I'm gonna jump back in to start reading that because I haven't read anything new in a while. All right, next book. We got here some New Adam goodness right here. Shout out to my boy Market 316. I had picked this up from him a few years back. This is Green Lantern 87. This is the first appearance of John Stewart and the second appearance of Guy Gardner. New Adams cover, great book, 7.0, off-white to white pages, awesome. Just real happy that I got into this book early before it's gotten too pricey. And it's a wonderful grade too. 7.0 presents really nice. In my opinion, it presents higher than a 7.0. But at this point, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll leave it the way it is. 7.0 is good. Looks really dope.
Yeah.
This next book here, it just looks like this book has never been cleaned or pressed, and possible one day, who knows, but in any grade, it's one of those books that is valuable in any grade. This is Action Comics 252, guys, from 1959. This is the origin and first appearance of Supergirl, Kara Zor-El, and Metallo also. And there's 2 versions of Metallo. I believe in this one is John Corbin Metallo, and then you have Metallo from Krypton, which I have that first appearance also, that Golden Age book, but it's not on I don't have it here. So dope book to have in any grade. Next book, I know this is one of my nephew's favorite books right here. This is Superboy 68 from 1958. 4.0 off-white to white pages. It's the first appearance of Bizarro. I picked this up maybe 2.5 years ago at the Little Giant, when we first went to the Little Giant comic show up in New Hampshire. That was my big purchase for the time. I think I could say what I paid. I think I paid $400 for it at that time. And now it's like double in this grade since then. Yeah.
And then that book is so hard to come across, man. And if you do raw, it's shitty. And if you do come across it graded, it's so overpriced, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Cover price has it listed with a diamond when you look at it, because that means it's rare. The book is super rare. You don't hardly see
I
that
found
book.
the lower grade one today, raw 250. It was sold out already.
This is another book that I know this book has never been pressed. Just by looking on the top, there's like 1 million indents on the cover alone. So I know it could benefit from a pressing. It's still going to be low grade, but it could benefit. I know it's more than a 1.8 after a pressing. This is Action Comics 242 from 1958. First appearance and origin of Brainiac, and first appearance of the Shrunken City of Kandor. Bam. Been a grail book of mine for a lot of years. I was able to get in on this 1.8 for super low. And I know this. I know the book has a lot of issues. You can see all that, but there's so many indents on the cover that maybe I should take a chance one day and do it. It can't get any worse, right, than 1.8.
Speaking of that book, Nemesis Prime had a 3.0 at King Khan. Very nice looking book.
Yeah, I saw the sticker price. It was only like $1,300, which I thought was pretty well priced. It was priced to sell. Yeah. All right, next 3 books are Golden Age books, guys. This one here, we got Action Comics 83 from 1945, and this is the first appearance of Hocus Pocus. 6.0 white pages, old CGC label with the rivets that we hate. This book is in dire need of a recasing. So I just don't know what to do. Should I send it to CGC for a grade thing, or just send it to CBCS for a reholder? I'm not sure. But it's a great book, man. 6.0 for Golden Age, 1945. That's nice.
Were your books put in any specific order, or it didn't matter? It was just books you grabbed.
It didn't matter. I just put the oldest books in the back. That's what I did. Next book is another Golden Age book from 1945, Action Comics, 91. Nothing really significant, just a really nice cover, nice condition, 5.5 off-white to white pages. Shout out to my boy MannyNYC. I picked this up from him a while back, and I know he regrets selling this one. It just presents so nice.
And a dope cover, yo.
Yeah, really nice. And then the last book is a book I haven't featured here in a long time. It's another book that, cover price puts a diamond on it because it's a rare book. And I've been in this community now for about 8 years now, and I don't think I've ever seen one person show it in a haul video. It's a book that I told myself, the cover is just not really great. It's not a great looking book or anything like that, but I said, what's the closest thing that I can get to a Superman #1, right? What's the closest thing? So you got Superman #1, you have Lois Lane, right? Lois Lane #1, and then you have Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen #1. So I was hunting this one, and I was able to find one. This book is from 1954. It's a 2.5 off-white to white pages, super rare book. Yeah, let me tell you, of all the shows I've been to throughout all the years, I've never seen this book at a con. Never seen it. Super hard to find. Just rare, just doesn't show up, If I ever get a chance to upgrade, of course I will. But even in this grade, it's like you don't see it, man, at all. Super rare, Just happy to have a copy. This is the closest I could ever get to Superman #1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I had got this from Collectors Comics, guys. Comic Book Invest, that's their YouTube channel. Years ago. This is probably this is why I started the auctions, to pay off this book back in the day. The money was going into this because this back then it's a pricey book. It still is in this condition where I had to make payments on it. So, guys, I know I said that top 5 video, and I kind of cheated and gave you more. We gave you more books than 5, but you know how we do in the NY Warriors. We go big or we don't go at all, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So, guys, let us know in the comment section what you guys think about these books. Big Fetty, anything you want to say before we go?
No, just tune in Friday. Come for the deals. Stay for the laughs. We always show the books.
I almost forgot. We got to tag some people.
Go ahead, tag.
Yeah, we got to tag. I'm gonna tag 2 people. I know my boy Joker has not done any comic type haul videos in a while, but I know he got some heat. Before he lets it go, show us your top 5 in the collection, bro. Show us the top 5, Joker. Okay. Also, I know a lot of people just sell now, right? We mostly sell. You know what? Let's have some fun again. I'm gonna tag my boy Erod 212. Show me the top 5 books in your collection, Erod. I want to see what you got, man.
Yeah. Who we got? 3 more people to tag?
Yeah, you could tag. It's supposed to be 5 people to tag. You could tag.
So this guy always, he's in and out of our auctions. He spends a good dollar on the auction. I would like to see Sid's top 5 comics in his collection.
Oof. Does he do videos?
I don't know, but hopefully he does after this one. And who else? Manny, show me your top 5 comic books, please. I need to see.
I was gonna say Manny too, but I was waiting for you. I knew you were gonna tag Manny.
Yeah. I have to.
All right, there you go, guys.
If it's gonna be a Superman book or Captain America book.
Yeah, he got some heat. Don't sleep on that guy. No, his collection is deep.
I know.
He's humble, but he's like, I don't got nothing. He's holding back. All right, guys. That's it, guys. Let us know in the comment section again. Let us know what you guys think, and join us here Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come for the deal. Stay for the last. Until next time, guys. Peace.